tell you.
Manos, we never have.
But Jaffa Manos, we get through this there, eh? Manos. Yo, say, man, you have to respect the brethren there. Let's have a brethren, that's a fucker.
Shorty going on like a trees, Manos. I heard boy talk to police, Manos. 24 with 5 children, Manos. Smoking weed in your mom's building, Manos. If you sell bees on the block, Manos. When you see my mom's or my pops, Manos. If you ain't put no money on this bottle, Manos. You don't want no motherfucking problem, Manos. Beer shot a beat. When Pana speak, Pana be. Spanish I'm a language, but that not me. Me can't chat in a patois. Watch how me do it. Flatbush me banana and grow. I am man. I walk through any block freely. In every bashment like stealing. I'm on Lennox Road, come see me. When I don't have no manners, flee me. Move up, gal, you're too treachy. I'll take a slack, but it gotta smell like Fiji. You fucking with my cash money, BG. I'm about to murder this book. Easy. Big up Samo G, that's my main dog. He was upstate, chillin' in the same yard. Come to Flatbush, you better stay on. Cause my citizen out Shorty going on like a trees, Manos. I heard boy talk to police, Manos. 24 with 5 children, Manos. Smoking weed in your mom's building, Manos. If you sell bees on the block, Manos. When you see my mom's or my pops, Manos. If you ain't put no money on this bottle, Manos. You don't want no motherfucking problem, Manos.
Manos, my girl, love me. Love me. Just love me. Manos.
Yeah. Ted the Dawn. I'm from Parkside, that's the dark side. If I ain't on the block, I'm on Marz side. Don't forget your manners on our side. Don't forget your hammer on our side. I be with the yardies, panas. Show some respect, manas. Lighter, paper, grabbers. You don't got no read money, nigga, manas.
Ready? I got faith in you. So don't motherfucking talk shit. Cause I got faith in you.
Shorty going on like a trees, Manos. I heard boy talk to police, Manos. 24 with 5 children, Manos. Smoking weed in your mom's building, Manos. If you sell bees on the block, Manos. When you see my mom's or my pops, Manos. If you ain't put no money on this bottle, Manos. You don't want no motherfucking problem, Manos.
Manos, yourself. Love you.
We are so super ready. Happy Resurrection Day, people. That's what it is, right? That's what
The
today
Lord
is?
has risen. Yes, it is.
Okay, it's Easter
Happy
time.
Resurrection Day.
Headties in the building. This is episode 20.
Yes.
And it's
Is it episode 20?
It's episode 20, bitch.
gosh.
And it's wonderful Easter Sunday.
Yes, it is.
And guess who we got to pop out?
Who did we have?
I'm gonna let him introduce himself. We got Flatbush in the building, big time.
Heard.
Y'all already know. Go ahead, just talk to the people.
Tell the
them
people
who
who
you
you
are.
are. For the ones who don't know you, they know you don't.
My name is Marz Money from Flatbush, Brooklyn. You heard? I'm here. You know, Mr. Flatbush.
Mr. Flatbush himself.
Mr. Manas.
Mr. Manos himself.
But you
Came
know,
to kick it with your girls.
Came to kick it, man.
Yes.
Big up to Crown and Head Tie.
Awesome, thank
Dope
you.
name too. Huh?
Thank you very much. We
Wait,
appreciate it.
I need the science behind that.
Faustine.
Oh,
It's all
quick
foul.
breakdown because we're all right. So just quick breakdown because this is definitely not about us today. This is about Marz.
Yes.
However,
Okay.
the Crowns and Head Ties name came about because me and James were like brainstorming and we just needed. I figured we needed something that was just like a calm balance between like classy and political, but like we. Like, you know, we know what the culture wants. Like, I don't want to use the word ratchet, but we still juiced up. Like,
Still
you
down
know?
to earth.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
still us. You
Okay.
feel me? But we know how to keep it classy.
Classy.
But we know
Calm,
that we
okay.
still down to earth. So if you do something
Big
stupid,
on
we
names,
still
so I
go.
like that. I like
There we
that.
go. All
Big on
right.
names.
That's cool.
That was foul. Yeah. It's all hard.
All right, so you know what, you're doing so much with yourself, like, so I'm not really sure on where to start, but let's.
Doing a lot.
I want to start with the name too. Since you're talking about our name, how the hell did you get your name?
All right, well, Marz.
Yes.
Marz Money. So, okay. Marz is like the god of war. And also, you know, like, basically my real name is the root name to my real name. My real name is Mario. So,
Okay.
the Roman.
Okay, we got it.
Mario.
Right.
The root name, if you go on
seductive.
Google, and I'm into that, you know,
Yeah.
science. I know
Yeah.
about the gods and then all the
Nice.
knowledge and stuff. So That's, you know,
You got
Marz.
your Greek mythology down
Yeah,
pat.
and Roman and all
right.
that. And, you know, I'm Spanish. If you
Yeah.
probably could hear it in the accent, I'm Panamanian.
He's Panamanian.
Yeah. So this is my Panamanian sister right here. So, you know, and, you know, Marz Money, my boy Hope. I guess I was in the studio one day.
Yeah.
And probably was like the second track we ever recorded, and he
Yeah.
just said Marz Money, and it stuck.
It stuck
But
with
I
you.
was like from 2000. I was a tagger. I used to tag. So my
Oh,
my
word.
graffiti was Marz.
Wow.
Marz
Oh,
one.
so if we walking around
Yeah.
Flatbush, we can still see your
That's
name.
a fact. That's a fact.
You hit up the place,
That's a
huh?
fact.
We got a show too. That's
Marz
done
dollar
near the Vandal
sign.
Hour,
Oh,
and
word?
they,
The
you know,
Vandal
a
Hour.
lot of
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
artists
yeah.
and stuff. So
I get into that. Yeah.
So maybe pop up
Yeah.
one day and talk about that.
So
too.
my name was
Yeah.
like Marz Money sign, and then it.
That's fire.
Then my boy just said, "Yo, Marz Money" on the mic, and from there was.
Don't you
know.
just love that when shit like that
Yeah.
happens organically? When one of your
Yeah.
mans
Some
throw
people
something
think
out
it's
there?
what is it? You have money that's out of this world? Like, nah, I'm deeper than that. Marz
It's
Money.
more. It's more.
It's
than
deeper than
That's
that.
funny.
You know?
You have money that's out of Is that what it is? You narcissistic
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
That's
where
so
a lot
funny.
of names be coming from. Just like the genuine interaction with your.
Not mad. I
Really?
could go
Okay,
in.
so you could mix this
I
up.
could
Yeah.
go
On and on
on and on about my name.
But the
But we got
original
the gist,
story is
yeah.
it came from your man's and it just happened to go right with the person that you are, pretty
yeah,
much.
and the you know Marz, the root name, the tag name, it came from graffiti, hip hop,
Right.
straight hip hop. You know.
So, like, when people from Flatbush talk about you, when they bring you up, it's always that how much of a great lyricist you are. But not only do you do music, you do so much. So can you run down your list of like things that you're doing right now?
All
with
right.
yourself?
Well, I call, you know, sometimes they think this is the cool word, entrepreneur, but
Right.
I feel like I really embody entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
So basically, I do graphic designs along with doing music. So I like to help out my other artists and other businesses and
Nice.
people that starting companies. So the reason how I learned graphic design was basically I didn't have enough money to get a Miami Chaos
Right.
CD cover.
Right, exactly.
So I just started learning myself, and from there,
That's how
you know
it
what I mean. You got
starts.
to do it. I'm a do it yourself type
do
of
it
guy.
yourself.
So
Self-taught.
I learned, and then from there I perfected my craft, and that's been like
As y'all can
the bread and
see-
butter, you know.
See here,
Yeah.
you see
Yeah,
this, y'all
yeah,
see
yeah.
this. He's here, like he's like,
That's-
listen, I'm
that's-
here showing y'all everything.
Yeah, that's my bread and butter, and I do that. I do everything, man. And like I'm hands on with my career.
We got some edibles here too.
I
Let's
got
get-
edibles
chop
on
it up.
deck.
That's crazy.
You know,
Yeah, it's
Edible
Edible
Fields. Shout out to
Fields.
Edible Fields.
Big shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Edible Fields is the brand. So I got edibles coming. Shout out to Nas Blicky, Nick Blicky, Mo Money, Young Amsterdam. We got our own like I'm giving people an opportunity to like put their name on the label.
Right.
Nice.
And sell and brand themselves, you know?
Nice.
Like
Why? Why do you want to give people this opportunity?
because it's like we gotta get on an independent grind. Like we gotta cut out the
That's a
middleman.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like we really have to like enterprise ourselves.
Right.
Because you know you don't have to sign to nobody, and
That's right.
and sometimes we gotta stop. Like I made a vow to myself recently. Like I want to stop like the complaining and the
Yes.
yo the people not supporting. You know what?
Yes.
This cup is half full. You know, like with the graphic designs. I'm an artist. I'm an all around artist. That shit is paying my bills. If I didn't, I didn't do graphic designs
Yeah.
last month,
Right.
my credit card bill, my
Yeah,
would not
yeah.
be paid. So if I'm sitting here on Facebook or
Right.
Twitter saying these niggas ain't supporting the hip hop and
It's
That's some crybaby
you know-
that's
bullshit.
that crybaby,
and
I'm
I
done with that
understand
shit. You
people
feel me? Like
get
that
frustrated.
mad rapper shit.
But
yeah.
that
Right,
shit
exactly.
don't help
The
you do
angry
nothing.
rapper.
You feel me?
Like remember Wale used to be on that shit, Hard Body, and I
Yeah.
loved Wale. I love his
It's like,
shit.
nigga,
but it's
stop
like,
crying. You signed to MMG. You,
You know-
signed to a bunch of fucking crack dealing ass in the
Yeah,
street
yeah,
ass
yeah.
niggas,
And
and
you
you
got
a
people
poet.
who,
like,
who struggling to just be seen and
own
heard.
it.
You know
Just
what I'm
own
saying?
it, Wale.
Yeah.
But he
Yeah.
learned.
It's
That's
always
what
the
he
good with
learned.
the bad. No, I'm just saying, like in the
Right,
past,
right.
but you always
Yeah.
people will look at
You
that
know?
more than your actual
Yeah.
work because they just see you complaining.
And
you
I'm
know?
not saying exactly. That's the key right there.
Right.
That's what it is. So I need to start showing, you know me, how being that it's Easter, like my cup runneth over.
Yes.
They have a Bible, a verse in the Bible.
Right,
you got to show that your cup is, your cup is overflowing.
Right.
Like, you can't sit here keep complaining that New York ain't doing this, and you got to just keep grinding. It is what it is, and appreciate the people that do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy. I'm happy that it's few people that do recognize me or notice me, or yo, I heard that song, or oh, you do graphic. You know what I mean? I need to appreciate those people more than saying all the people that's not, because if you ask a typical Flatbush or whatever, Marz supposed to blow, and I'm blown.
Yeah,
I blow.
Yeah,
I paid my bills off of my artwork.
Facts.
I blowed.
And I feel
I
like
am on.
that's definitely
and
that's
stop
a fact.
measuring my success on other people's success or what it is. Oh, you've been on for.
I feel like people would associate you with that person, but you're not that complaining ass rapper because you've been out here for years. People know of you. They know who you are. You're treated in conversation. You're treated as like a Flatbush legend. Like like you one of the first that came. With the Knoxman committee and stuff like that.
I appreciate that.
So for the most part, I feel like people would expect you to be like an angry rapper because I don't know if y'all know, but he did some time. He came back home, and people would probably expect you to be like, nah. This is me. I'm supposed to be on, like,
exactly.
But you don't do that.
I don't voice it, and maybe I don't know if it's lyrical or people around me or something, but it's still in the air.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
It's gonna be.
But I don't like that. I think it's just the hood or it's in the air. But when you branch out, like, I love when someone say, "Yo, man, Marz, you been home. You been doing your thing."
Right.
Like, shout out to my boy E Mac. I did a show, and the way he introduced me, he was like, yo, this dude been the hardest worker since he came home. And I still think like, man, I haven't done nothing yet.
Yeah.
But it's people out there telling you like, yo, you doing this, you doing that.
Hear.
But then there's people that's measuring you to other artists or other, like, bro, that ain't there yet. And I'm sorry, like, we could get more into it, but like everybody, this is probably starting to be cliche now. They're gonna bring up Nipsey Hussle, but I mean, I knew him personally. I had a relationship with him, and that was my dude.
You took a trip to Cali recently?
I took a trip to Cali recently, and I took a trip to Atlanta. I bumped into him in Atlanta.
Nice.
And I was just trying to rebuild that bond because I met him in 2009, and then we did some music in 2010 and all of that. But basically, like this, I'm gonna make this statement. A lot of people ain't gonna agree with this, right? But Jay-Z is the blueprint.
Yeah.
But really and truly, Nipsey walked us through the blueprint. Like, the real blueprint. And that's the type of time we need to be on. Like, and I've been on that. It's just,
honestly, Jay-Z really wasn't talking a lot of that shit till later on.
You feel me?
In fact, to be honest, that's what I think too. I feel like he was trying to hide the secrets a little bit because he's like, y'all niggas don't deserve it.
Jay did it, but Nipsey walked you through. He showed you the clothing line. He showed you the store. He's selling weave. You know what I mean? So and I've been on that same type of time. People are gonna see it later in the future. Yeah. But like I said, you know what I mean? Bringing it back, like basically, don't make nobody measure your success, yo. Like. Don't make, because the cup is half full. It could be empty. You can be. Don't make nobody measure your success. Like, I'm happy, man. Yeah. I'm doing great, man. Like, I'm happy, man. It ain't the best.
You seem like a happy person. You know what?
All the time.
I'm not shitting on nobody, but I'm still shitting on niggas because I feel like niggas that rap, that's especially from New York, and I hate to do this because it's like a thing. Like, New York has like a big open target on our backs because we don't really have our own sound. Yeah. But I feel like niggas from New York complain a lot, and I follow you, and I follow a lot of other rappers, and I feel like niggas just be complaining.
That's true. It's true.
All fucking day long.
It's true.
And it drives me a little crazy because it's like, all right, you can complain, but you have the same 24 hours that someone else has. What have you done within that entire 24 hours in regards to music or whoever it is that you want to be?
You know something? New York has its own type of like cockiness. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like a lot of artists who feel like they're just that good, and especially New York artists, they have to just learn how to separate like the New York cockiness from let me just go and grind, because like you can still keep the cockiness there, but at the end of the day, that's not gonna fucking help you get sell records. You feel me? But That's what it is. Cause New York niggas is cocky, and they're like,
That's
yo,
a
what
fact.
the fuck? Like, I need my shit. Like, y'all play my shit.
New York
And
niggas
that's-
don't be having no
They be
manas.
complaining though. No manas.
You feel me? So
No manas.
Manas is the new
Complaining.
track, you know. Like
Yeah.
when I hear that now, like you're the first
Yeah.
person that I think about. So
Yeah.
like, talk to us about the Manas track, how it came about,
Okay.
and like what is Manas?
All right, well, basically,
Is that
manas.
is that Panamanian food?
No.
I'm like, yo,
bitch.
what is manas?
All right.
It's Panamanian. Like,
Straight
I
up.
don't know what it is.
Alright,
both Panamanian.
Manas, it doesn't necessarily come immediately. It doesn't manners. Manas is manners.
Yeah.
Right,
Manas,
exactly.
yeah.
Plain and simple, manas is manners.
Yeah.
But that's just an accent. So the way it's pronounced is manas.
Right. Gotcha.
But it's come from really Jamaican culture.
Right.
So and West Indian culture. But basically, Jamaicans, Rastas, dreads, when they greet you, a lot of dreads say manas and respect. Bless
Yeah.
up. And they give
Right,
you a dap.
exactly.
Yeah.
They give you a dap. So manas is like, basically how the track came about is like, you know what I mean? It become lingo. Like I feel like my hood kind of like we really
Yes,
breed
we
lingo.
do. Flatbush creates
Flatbush
lingo
create
for
lingo,
niggas to
like
run with.
Mixing and
Yes,
all
we
that.
do.
That's us.
Yes, we do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we do.
So at the end of the day, basically, we started like grabbing onto it. You know, sometimes like a dread or somebody say
Right.
manas, and they used to start jacking
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So now we turn manas into like you're doing too much.
Yeah.
Yo, manas.
Yeah.
Relax,
Yeah,
right,
boy.
right.
Like mana. So it turned into it started growing.
yeah.
So one day we just on the block chilling, me and Teddy the Don, the featured artist. He's also a producer, big
Yeah, I was about to
producer.
say I know Teddy the Don from producing.
Yeah.
Like I know that he's produced a lot of shit.
He
right?
originally was a rapper, so that's where he at. That's where
Okay,
his
got
talent.
it, got it,
I be
got it.
trying to push his real talent, but basically, he came up with it in the studio, but it was just something we were saying on the block recently. Like that's just like a regular term that people
Right.
been saying, and you know, like facts.
And you like,
then
fuck that, I'm about to put that on the track.
Yeah, it's like saying facts. Like yo, people saying facts. Let me go make a song called. So Teddy was just cooking up a beat, and then he was just like manas. And then it just clicked.
Then we like, oh, it's lit.
And then it
There we
clicked.
go.
And then I
Yep.
just started rapping. And he was like, and then I said something, manas. And then
Manas.
he started saying something. I said, keep that. And then he was trying to make it for me. I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
get on the track.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that's
so
what's up.
basically, but that's how the track manifested. It manifested like last July. I think it was last July. And then from there, it's been taking off. Like,
Right.
and you know, it's like people see me, yo, Marz. People don't know Marz money.
Right,
Yo,
right.
manas. Yo, what's good? Like,
that's
I'm
funny.
embracing it. People
Yeah,
calling me
yeah.
manas. It is
Like
what
fuck
it
it.
is.
It start with an
It
M,
is-
right?
Yeah.
It's all the same.
Facts. So.
All right, so since we still on the track of like lingo, so I see that you got like Breach merch coming out.
Yeah,
Or
Breach.
out already.
Yeah.
So we want to hear about that too.
All right, well, Breach, I got a track coming, and I got like merch out right now with Breach. Breach is just money. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So basically, like, you know what I mean? I'm getting to this Breach. I'm getting
Right,
to this
that's a
Breach.
fact.
So it was more of a wave from like the younger dudes.
It's more like mixy scammer lingo too, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So it's from that wave. So I'm like, yo, I gotta brand that. I gotta make, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
basically, my little brother, he was like, yo, I need a clothing line. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna make something for you. Let's come up
Nice.
with something.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know what I mean? I cooked up something, and he was like, I bet. But you know, sometimes the kids they be all into
Right.
different things. They don't really.
Yeah.
But when I'm on to something, you know what I mean? So basically, that's my little formula. I don't even want to put it out there, but basically, drop the track.
Yeah.
Got the merch going and
get the
and
merch
continue
going.
and
Just to capitalize
just
off
to
of everything that
capitalize
you're
it.
doing.
And that's a success. Manas was a success because guess what? I dropped Manas.
Yeah.
I got merch.
Yep.
I made about 4K in merch. I traveled. I won a contest.
Nice.
And Manas got me to LA.
What was
and
the contest?
It was a Dutch Masters.
Okay.
Oh, I saw that on your page. Yeah.
It was a Dutch Masters like
That's fire.
sponsored concert, and when you win, they fly you
Yeah.
out. So I went to LA, I went to Atlanta.
Got flued out.
He got flew
Yeah,
out.
facts,
Period.
So you know what I mean? I was shout out to my boy Just Dave. He linked me up with that and he put me in the
That's
competition.
what's up.
I
That's
shut it
what's
down.
up.
I came through with like about 40 people.
Mad energy,
to
probably
SOBs. We had the Manos t-shirts on, so it was lit.
Shut it down.
Sold Manos merch, sold stickers and t-shirts and hats.
Everything.
And it's
That's
been
what's
lit.
up.
So if I do that every 3 months, why? I'm successful.
Yeah.
Right. That's
If I
right.
come out with a
Yeah.
big song every 3 to 6 months and I get merch and because I'm not on radio and this,
Right.
I'm successful.
Fuck the radio. The radio play the same
You feel
same
me?
songs over
And
and over
shout out to
again.
the independent radio because they playing Manos
Right,
heavy.
exactly.
So I
I
would
fucks with
respect
the
to them.
independent radio
103
station.
and a couple of those other
Right.
stations been playing
the shit.
Manos.
That's what I'm talking
And I need the DJs to play Manos, man. Like on your own. I don't need to be at the party.
Yeah,
I
DJ.
hate
Talk to the DJs. We
Yo,
know a lot of
DJs.
DJs. Talk to them.
When
never
I
know
give you
who
my
watching.
record, I don't want you to play it because I'm there, and I don't want you to stop this party and say, "Yeah, shut up," because then now everybody gonna know it's an independent artist coming on.
Right. Just
Put my
the
shit
mix
in there, and
right.
people just gotta keep dancing.
Right.
I know that's a hit record,
Yeah.
and I'm pushing it. Trap Queen and Bobby Smurda record, that shit took 2 years. Manos is only not even a year old yet. You know what I mean? It's a half a year old, so. Listen, I'm pushing my shit. You know what I'm saying?
DJs play the man shit, man.
You
The
know what
shit
I'm
is
saying?
hot.
Don't announce who
Yeah,
the fuck
don't
it is.
announce. Just play
the
my
music.
shit.
Somebody wrote Manos on
Manos,
There
you
we
feel
go.
me?
See?
Y'all already
And
know.
I know it's a hit because when people hear that, they be like, Manos.
Yeah.
You could be American. You don't have no West Indian culture in you. You hear Manos, that shit sticks.
It's just catchy
And
to
when you
say
hear
it
the
is
concept,
Manos.
you be like, yeah, that's true. And
Yeah, now we just
You know
gotta
what I
make
mean?
some Panamanian food and name it Manos for Jay.
Manos, you know, so that's
You
what
need
it's
to make
about.
some Manos edibles,
Manos.
like some shit that just gonna
Facts.
smack up your shit.
It sounds like it should be
Facts.
some type of like plantain or something like that.
Move. That's that. No, that's the American in her talking bullshit. Some
Plantain.
fucking
She
Manos.
said plantains.
Girl, goodbye.
So, you got some new music coming out? Or
Yeah,
what you working on as far as music?
Right now I'm working on a straight to the internet mixtape.
Okay.
It's called Marzi Home. It's long. It's not. I won't say long overdue, but it's something that I wanted to been put out. But it's just I was just assembling all the songs.
Taking your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm dropping that. I'm trying to drop that. You know what I mean soon because it's about to be 8 years to the
Right.
day that I blew trial and was locked up. So the court day is
Wow.
coming up, the day that I blew trial.
Yeah.
So I want to drop it
Ay, ay, ay.
at
Yeah.
that time. And it's called Marzi Home. Like I'm
Yeah.
here now.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? And
Yeah.
all the lyrics
In
is
the
spitting.
fucking
It's like
building.
I'm here, I'm back. What's up? You know, I'm here to
I feel
you know.
you.
So I'm trying to do that. And once I drop that, I'm immediately dropping my EP. So the EP is called King of Kings, Lord of Flatbush.
Okay.
That's gonna have Manas and all the,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
All the
And
juice on
all
it.
the, you know, the
Any
juice.
features?
Yeah. No, actually, Marzi Home has a lot of features.
Yeah.
My little mixtape it has because I'm putting songs that I was featured on.
Okay.
Right.
So Slick Fifth,
Yeah.
Mr. Motherfucking Esquire, you know what I mean, and Big Flip Poppies, Rome Streets, Shazil York, PRD, and a couple people gonna be on the Marzi
Right.
Home.
Okay.
But my other project, my real EP,
Right.
the one that I want the big wigs to pay
Right.
attention to, that's gonna have just gonna be fully produced. Teddy the Don,
Right.
and I'm gonna have like one or two.
So not really
features
too
on it.
right, exactly.
But
So
they
you
need
and
to
your
know
J, you and
more.
your J. Cole shit.
Yeah, they need to
You
know
and
who
J.
I
Cole,
am
yeah.
first
Platinum with
before
no
I start
features.
branching out.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
You know what I mean? So that's what I said. Marzi Home and the King of Kings, Lord of Flatbush EP.
So you said
that's-
Marzi Home. We can expect that next few months?
Yeah,
maybe?
no,
Okay.
not few months.
Not
Few
next
weeks.
month. Few weeks.
Next
weeks.
few weeks. I don't like,
Alright,
you know,
alright.
rappers like to say, yeah, that drop in this and it
Yeah.
never drop.
Coming
Yeah,
real
yeah.
So
soon.
it ain't coming real soon.
We had a few coming real
Yeah.
soon up here
You know
on
what I'm
Crowns and
saying?
Head Ties, and they ain't
Yeah.
come yet. Where y'all
You know what I
niggas
mean?
at?
Yeah, put out your, listen, man, rappers, put your shit out, man.
Yeah.
Stop fucking like, yeah, I'm a rapper. You're not on Spotify. You don't have no records. Put your shit out.
Yeah.
Put your songs out. Stop
Right.
holding on to it saying, I don't have Amiris on, so I can't do the video because I don't have the Amiris and I don't have the Jaguar to push in the car. Put your shit out, bro.
Yeah. You
said I don't have
fucking
Amiris
music out.
on.
Put your music
Somebody,
out, man.
please, where's my friends? Can I borrow your
What?
Mary?
Yo, I need a chain. I need the right look. You got to do it right, man. Put your shit out. You could die. You need artifacts. When you die, people say, yo, that's my boy, and they play your shit, bro.
Yeah.
Put your shit out, man.
Do you feel like that entire like death thing goes harder with like hip hop artists and you telling niggas to put their shit out now that Nipsey's died?
I mean, I've been on that type of time, but like Nipsey just a living proof. Like that shit broke me. I'm gonna be honest. People could talk all this, yo. Like right now, they got people saying that there's clout chasers, and I'm not jacking that.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of clout chasers.
But
right
listen,
now.
Nipsey Hussle smelled his roses before he died.
That is a fact.
He got a Grammy nomination. This is a Crip. This is a gang banger.
Who didn't even give a fuck about no
You
Grammy
feel me?
nomination to be
So he got
to
a
be
Grammy
real.
nomination. So he smelled his roses. It ain't, and it's but so much. We got to start praising our artists because this could be. This is Leonardo da Vinci and Shakespeare, Nipsey Hussle, Jay-Z, and every other big artist, Kanye West. These are our people that we look at.
Yeah.
These
Right.
are the modern day people that we look at. Da Vinci and all these other dudes.
Yeah.
But basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like just put your material out because like with Nipsey, he didn't wait for the middleman. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm tight because Nipsey could be alive right now. I will be saying his name and in my interviews. If you look in my past interviews, you'll see
I know.
that I
I
bring
follow
him
you,
up.
so I
and,
see
know
what
I'm
you
saying?
do,
Like,
yeah.
so, like, you know what I mean? I don't have that much friends that passed away. You know what I mean? Thank God. I don't have a lot of friends that
God.
passed away. So for someone that I listen to their music, I met them, I got music with them, I feel a connection
It's
to that
Yeah.
impactful. It
person. So that
impacts
shit
you.
kind of hurt me
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I could count on how many, like, for some reason, God bless my hood, my block, my dudes. We don't have too much death. So for Nipsey passing away it hurt me, you know what I'm saying? That shit really touched me. You know what I mean? And like I said, you know what I mean? Like, that's one of the blueprints. And I'm a blueprint, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
You are a
you feel
blueprint.
me? Like,
I'm
and
pretty
I see
sure-
it. It's dudes,
Right.
it's people out there that snipe what I'm doing, and I
Yeah.
respect it. You know what I mean? Like,
Gotta
you
give
know
it
what
a
I
little
mean?
side eye.
Yeah, but it's, you know,
take it as a
Yeah.
compliment as
Yeah.
well.
yeah. It's a big, highest form of humility, like Nip said, you know. So it is what it is. I see a lot of people sniping little things,
That doesn't mean they see your
but
shit.
it's all good, you know. You know what I mean?
It is what it
Imitation is
is.
the highest form of
Flattery,
humility. Man.
right?
Flattery,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
You
I
feel
mean,
me?
that's what
So
it is. You know?
it is.
You just
That's
gotta
a big
keep coming
fact.
out with the next
You
shit.
look like you got some juice. Talk to me.
Hey, you know what? You know what? You know what?
Oh my gosh.
I don't.
Nah, you know why? Because
because
I want to hear what the
can't-
people. I want to know what the people from
You
the
know-
outsiders observing. Because you know what I mean. She asked me, "Do you have anything off limits?" I'm like, just.
You know
I
why?
don't
Because
know
a
what's
lot of
going
people
on.
Yeah.
people come up and then they're some people most of the I can say that crowns and head ties for the most part
Yeah.
people don't really mind us drilling them down question wise because they don't expect it coming from two females.
Okay.
And then when you get in the seat and we actually start talking to you, it's like, oh no,
Because
y'all
y'all got
dead
y'all
ass.
homework.
Like,
Y'all in the culture.
our
y'all,
homework.
Y'all cultural.
we
y'all,
do our homework.
Y'all in tune.
Jade is thorough. Falshine is thorough.
Yeah,
we are
y'all
two
in
thorough
tune.
ass
Y'all in
motherfuckers.
tune.
You know, we'll check up on the facts before we,
That's
you know.
good, okay.
And you know, even if you say some shit and it strikes a shady person in my mind,
Yeah.
it depends on the mood I'm in.
Okay,
Maybe I'll
okay.
call you out and then I'll invite you up to Crowns and Head Ties to have a seat
To
so we
talk
can
about
clear
it.
it up. Or I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna think about it and be like, you know what, he's right. Like
Yeah.
for the most part, I've heard your name come up in conversations before,
That's
in plenty
beautiful. I'm
conversations, in
happy.
more than one.
Well, that's-
Nothing ever has been bad. However, you know, niggas will throw their shit like, you know, nigga been locked up a long time. Maybe he shouldn't rap no more, or maybe this that. You know, people are gonna say that. So what do you say to people that say things like that?
Like, at the end of the day, like, I mean, the curve is coming where it's ageless or whatever, but
Right.
bro, I'm not banking on nothing. Like, I'm an artist. I'm here. I've been in the studio with females. I'm trying to help everybody. Like, I do this. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. I'm not chasing a hit. I'm not chasing. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is therapeutic to
Yeah.
me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not like trying to be some like. I'm not with that. You feel me? I'm not with the age limit thing. Like, all right, if you're a boxer, right? I'm a boxer, but I've been in Golden Gloves. I got a couple professional fights, and I'm 29 years old. I'm getting in my prime. I mean, I'm getting close out of my prime. All right, so you go home and then you go do something different. You sit on the couch, or do you go work at a gym and teach another younger kid and you learn to box? And I'm in the music business, and I'm gonna stay in the music, in the arts and entertainment business, forever. I'm gonna stay in the arts and entertainment. That's what I do. I'm a graphic designer. I'm an entertainer. I'm a rapper. I'm a writer. This is what I do. Don't tell me nothing about my age and how long I've been doing it. I've been trying to blow. Maybe I'm going to put it on myself, though. Maybe it was me being a mad rapper complaining. But I need to show the people that I'm happy. Like, I'm lit. If you show the people that you lit, that's the energy they're going to
fuck with you regardless.
I'm good. I'm good. Artists is posting my shit. Artists is, you know what I mean? I'm in tune. Like, I'm ingrained. Like, having a conversation with a stranger. Oh, you know such and such? I'm ingrained in this culture. When it comes to this hip hop, New York City, Brooklyn, and even, you know what I'm saying? I got all ties all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? I'm ingrained in this shit. So this is what I do. So for anybody that says like, yo, I think you should, why should I stop because I didn't get a hit record or reach the glory? Bro,
mind your neck.
Time would tell. Listen. What's his name? What's his name?
Who?
Pusha T. First album drop. When his first solo album dropped.
He was what?
35 years old.
30,
so that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't there yet. So
35.
How old was Floyd in his last fight?
Fuck Floyd. Do y'all know 2 Chainz came out? 2 Chainz went from titty boy to 2 Chainz at like 40 years old.
It ain't about the age, man. Shout out to Benny the Butcher and all of them. Them dudes is doing their thing, and y'all don't even know their age. And
that's a fact.
I mean, everybody carve a lane. Carve your own lane, bro. I'm not chasing fucking being behind this person in a strip club and saying play my song in a strip club, man. I'm nice.
Rapping over the instrumentals before the beat dropping niggas' ears and shit in the strip club.
I'm nice.
Relax.
and I got shit to say, and people are still in tune, and people fuck with me. And shout out to my core group of fans, my little 1,500, 2,000 fans that love me. You know what I mean? And I'm here for them, and I'm here for the culture. I'm here for the art. Like, you need graphic designs. Listen, man, you're a rapper. You're a young rapper. Listen. You don't need to sign to nobody. Listen, I'm gonna show you how to set up your account where you can get all your money straight to you. That's the type of time I'm on right now. Entrepreneurship, like they said, music is just a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? It's a franchise. I got a whole fries. I got fries. I got everything else.
Fries.
I got French fries. I got shakes. I got everything else.
Don't forget the sauce. Don't forget
clothing. You know what I mean? That's my clothing. That's my graphic design. That's my, you know what I mean? My businesses and everything I got go. That's weed. That's edibles. That's everything. You know what I mean? I'm here.
To someone who is listening to you and maybe trying to like, or who may have maybe like a block or something, and they're trying to find like what the next step should be for them. Like, what would you say to inspire somebody who's maybe a fan but wants to like move into like something else but feels like they can't, you know?
I'll say, don't stop saying I'm not. I'll get back to what I was saying. Stop limiting yourself saying, yo, I don't have the money for the video yet. I don't have the this. I don't have the that. Just drop.
Just do it.
Just drop. Just do it. Like, who got? I don't have a band for a video, but who charged $300 for a video?
Right.
You know
Don't
what I'm
matter
saying?
how that shit come out.
Stop fucking. I need these Alexander McQueens because I said, you know what I mean? People limit themselves. I know so much nice artists that they not even. I got friends, little kids that I know from the block that got fire songs that because they don't have an outfit to wear, they don't do the video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they got $80 on, you know what I mean? They got $40 on a gallon of Henny. You know what I'm saying? But they you know what I mean, they not gonna do that video. So
Yeah.
just do this shit. Put the product out. Artifacts. We have artifacts. Put that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
That's a fact. That's like a major fact. So yeah.
We about to break or something? Oh, okay. All right. So we got the song.
Flatbush.
All right.
So
So
y'all already know.
Yeah,
I feel like this interview is going so well. However, we do have to take a break. And we're gonna be right back. We're gonna play some more Marz Money for y'all. Put that flavor in your ear.
that we about to play right now.
Oh, this the anthem. This the Flatbush anthem. I got some. I put it out a little while ago. I put it out in December, but I was just waiting for the weather to break.
December.
Yeah.
Damn, right there.
Yeah.
That's yesterday.
No, but I was waiting for the weather to break.
Yeah.
Because I want to shoot the video. I'm trying to have, like, I shouted out mad hoods and I want to put Bloods, Crips, and folks in the video. So, you know what I mean? A lot of people know what it is. Like, I could bring them out.
This shall be
People
interesting.
fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? People fuck
You
with
could
me.
do that. You could
And
actually
you
do
know
that.
what I mean? And the real know. So I'm gonna definitely have the real big homies in my video. So hopefully I could pull that together and have everybody in the video. So this is the warm up, you know. Flatbush is the anthem, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole hood. You know what I mean? Shout out Flatbush, Canarsie, Crown Heights, and everybody else that I bigged up in the video.
Yeah,
I'm in the
y'all
song.
already know. We'll be right back with y'all.
Yeah.
Flatbush. Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BLC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction Empires, jumping, Jano, Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, 50s, the 90s, BLC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction Empires, jumping, Jano. I'm from the Big Apple, where the baddest bitches from Flatbush. Quick to run up an apple and swipe 9 MacBooks in the video light. Patting they fat boys talking about yeah, wife, who the fuck y'all chat to? My ladies with the good eyes, fellas throw your hoods high. Lead a block and never come back, how could I? She pressed me for some money for her nails, should I? Even Slick Rick could see I'm shining with his good eye. We on a vibe, you know how to tingle when the car mixed with some joints jacking out lingo. A man vexed, about to run and get his gun. This is the anthem, call him back and tell him where I'm from. Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BLC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction Empires, jumping, Jano, Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BLC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction Empires, jumping, Jano, broad day. Coming up the wrong way. If I don't catch you Juve night, I'ma see you on the parkway. Mine you get bun up. The bush is where I come from. Boya, enough y'all, boom, boom, ton up. Shorties in red bottoms, at least 2 pairs. $100 a pack, she got some new hair. Every party's a celebration, like it's New Year's. You see Rose and Henny on the floor, you know my crew's there. So tell them fuck boys, they need the boss up. Gang size and dollar bills getting tossed up. Breaking necks when the foreign bet the corner. Life ain't been the same since a nigga bossed up. Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BLC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction Empires, jumping, Jano, Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BLC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction Empires, jumping, Jano. I ain't forget the 30s or the 100 clocks. Don't be shocked, you'll be ducking shots on flatlands, running down 100 blocks. Gambling 4, 5, 6, nothing but guap. Even abuela taking the chances at the number spot. Words are classic, the plastic, we mastered it. Whether check or ratchet, nigga, we clapping it. Fresh to death back when Macy's was on the app. I've been doing this since a baby, basically do the math. When dollar vans was $1, when you first seen shots, to make $1 you had to hide from Impalas. We get it in, whether you from down south or the Caribbean. Money we getting it, youngsters telling where we live, I get Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BLC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction Empires, jumping, Jano, Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s. Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BOC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction, Empires, jumping, Jano. Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BOC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction, Empires, jumping, Jano. I'm from the Big Apple, where the baddest bitches from Flatbush quick to run up in Apple and swipe 9 MacBooks in the video light, patting they factors, talking about who the fuck y'all chat to? My ladies with the good eyes, fellas throw your hoods high, lead a block and never come back, how could I? She pressed me for some money for her nails, should I? Even Slick Rick could see I'm shining with his good eye. We on a vibe, you know how to tingle when the car mixed with some joints jacking out lingo. A man vexed, about to run and get his gun, this is the anthem, call him back and tell him where I'm from. Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BOC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction, Empires, jumping, Jano. Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BOC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction, Empires, jumping, Jano. Broad day, coming up the wrong way. If I don't catch you Juve night, I'ma see you on the parkway. Mine you get bun up, the bush is where I come from. Boya, North y'all, boom, ton up. Shorties in red bottoms, at least 2 pairs. $100 a pack, she got some new hair. Every party's a celebration, like it's New Year's. You see Rose and Henny on the floor, you know my crew's there. So tell them fuck boys, they need the boss up. Gang size and dollar bills getting tossed up. Breaking necks when the foreign bet the corner. Life ain't been the same since a nigga bossed up. Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BOC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction, Empires, jumping, Jano. Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BOC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction, Empires, jumping, Jano. I ain't forget the 30s or the 100 clocks. Don't be shocked, you'll be ducking shots on flatlands, running down 100 blocks. Gambling 4, 5, 6, nothing but guap. Even abuela taking her chances at the number spot. Word to classic, the plastic, we mastered it. Whether check or ratchet, nigga, we clapping it. Fresh to death back when Macy's was on the app. I've been doing this since a baby, basically do the math. When dollar vans was $1, when you first seen Shoutouts, to make $1 you had to hide from Impalas. We get it in, whether you from down south or the Caribbean. Money we getting it, youngsters, tell it where we live again. Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BOC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction, Empires, jumping, Jano. Flatbush, Lennox, and what about the east side? The 40s, the 50s, the 90s, BOC's high. Crown Heights, Franklin Ave, low lives and folks. Junction, Empires, jumping, Jano.
Do this for Flatbush.
We're back. Oh, girl.
Okay, we're back.
See that.
How y'all doing? We back. Y'all hear me complaining about some damn soda?
She'll be I don't know what she was doing just now.
All right, you guys. We back in the building with Marz Money.
Yes.
Of the Knoxman Committee and of Flatbush. Y'all already know.
Yes.
The Lord himself.
In the
we got him in
building.
the fucking building.
In the building.
All right. So let's get into now the edible thing. That's you kind of touched on it for like 2 seconds and then you like, you know, so let's talk about it. What made you want to get into that? Like,
well, my boy, my longtime partner, like basically the first person that ever believed in me, the first person that, I could go deeper than that.
Who is this man? Who is he?
My boy, Young Amsterdam, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he been with me through the whole time, you know what I'm saying?
And we know Young Amsterdam.
It's a small world. Y'all know him too, but
he's familiar with S.STREET Media family,
yeah.
right?
So basically, he kept telling me, Marz, man, we need to get into something different, man. The you know what I mean? The environment is changing. Everything is, the things is changing. So he was like, let's get into this edible thing and this dispensary type. So he have accessories. We have all type of stuff. And I was doing like some of the artwork and some of the labeling and I just been helping him ever since. And then now we just came up with some shit. So we about to have artists, like local artists, gonna have their own edibles.
That's
so
poppin'.
right now we got
poppin'.
right now, this kid that's blowing up, this young kid that's viral.
What's his name?
Not the. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the Blicky Gang. These young kids, they kind of lit
Blickety,
right
blickety,
now.
blickety.
Yeah, 22 in them. So they lit right now. So we got 2 artists from their crew, Nas Blicky and Nick Blicky. They got their own brand in edibles. Then
so
we got
kind of like the chips with the artist on the front of them, but with the edibles. That's
There
fire.
we go.
That's fire.
There we go.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
But it's gonna be better.
You feel
Way
me?
better.
So,
Fuck that.
Cause it'll get
so
you high.
Ain't no rap snacks, bitch.
and we doing this. This ain't nobody getting
Yeah.
cutting.
Right.
We doing this.
Yeah.
So
Right.
basically, we got that going. You know what I mean? Shout out to Top Tier Management, my son Mills and Cypher, and they doing their thing too. And we just pushing the artists. We all coming together, and we about to turn it up on some real entrepreneurial shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
So-
think you guys should really push that shit.
Nah, it's about to
especially
go.
now that America's trying to make marijuana legal and shit like that. And they not
This-
trying to expunge all the records of all the black
This
people locked
is-
up in fucking jail for
For-
fucking weed convictions.
Exactly.
Hello.
So they need to make sure that all of us black people
Yeah,
who want to
yeah,
get in
talk
can get
that
the fucking.
reform shit.
Talk that fucking shit, Jay.
Because it's just because
Get political, my bitch, my
we
guy.
should be able to get into this business,
That's
you know.
what I'm
But
talking about.
they're making it
So,
very
you
hard
know,
for black people.
We gonna pro
people
bono.
of
We
color
gonna do
to
our
get in.
own shit. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? We gonna get our little medical marijuana cards
Yeah.
and get cleared.
Yo,
and after that, we
imagine
gonna do
that.
what we do.
Do
I
it.
could so see a bunch of fucking like
Do it.
cannabis infused snacks with like
Yeah.
different like underground artists' face on it. That is
That's
so
what we got
sick.
going
That's
on.
so sick.
Do it
Edible
for the
feels.
community.
Is this
Yes.
your first time talking about it on an interview?
Yeah, actually
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
You heard it here first on Crowns and Head
you
Ties,
already-
episode 20. Y'all already
Edible
know.
feels. You know what I mean? At Edible feels _. You know what I'm saying? They just erased our last. They erased our last account. That shit was going crazy. We had mad followers.
Really?
but
They
people
erased it.
hating.
That's some
But you know,
bullshit.
the funds is
That
still
ain't
there,
nothing.
and the shit is still rolling. But yeah, any artists want to reach out? Y'all want to brand yourselves? Y'all need, you know what I mean? Edible feels, man. Get
Let's take over
get
the
it
fucking
too.
industry, black people.
You
Right?
feel
We
me?
got
Get
arrested
into
all
it.
our fucking
We
lives
don't
for
need-
smoking
we don't
bud,
need,
so
we don't need endorsements
why
from
not?
Sprite
Nope.
and all. Black owned
Sprite.
business. You heard?
Exactly.
Yes,
Straight up. So that's what we doing.
Fucking
That's
Sprite.
what
You
we
want to
doing.
get nice?
feel
Hit up
me?
Edible Fills.
You
Y'all
feel
already
me?
know.
Like, you know what I mean? So I'm about to have my own shit. I'm gonna have my Marz gummies and my Marz bars.
So how does
You know what
weed
I
make
mean?
you feel? Do you smoke?
I don't smoke. That's the beautiful thing. See, I'm the hustler. You feel me? The
Uh-huh.
money. I don't smoke my. You know what I mean? I sell weed and I ain't gonna smoke it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get high on your own supply. Is that what you living by? One of the crack commandments?
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time I'm on. So
Y'all see
I'm
Math over
always-
here. Math was like,
We got our fellow S.STREET media owner and engineer back here getting
Shout
high
out
off
to
the
S.STREET
edible
Media.
fills. Y'all already know.
that's what's up. He said he don't get high off his own supply.
Yeah,
Okay, so
so-
your vice
Sell
is
that
pretty
shit.
much like you'll probably drink a little here, a little
Exactly.
there.
That's
Nothing
it.
crazy.
That's my. That's. Yeah,
Not some
that-
big blowing bud vibe.
Nah, I leave that Amsterdam smoke enough weed, man. That dude right there. That's why he started this. He said, you know what?
That's what's up.
They
That's
did this
smart.
all this, you know what I mean? Let me just put my talents to good use and try to get, corporate with it. So that's
All
what
right,
we
so
do.
I'm gonna ask you a personal question.
All right, let's
Do
get
you
it.
have any like female powering behind you? Because behind smart men, there's normally like a chick pushing here and there. So
I mean,
don't fuck yourself over
said,
on Crowns and Head Ties now. But you know,
I mean, like,
There was
you know what I
Keisha,
mean?
Kim. I mean, he think
You feel me? Well, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is gonna be the platform where I'm gonna say, well, it ain't work out and stuff like that.
I
But
don't know.
Well,
It's your
basically-
choice how this platform turns out.
I mean, like, I'm here, man. I got a baby mama and I got Manos. That's it.
and you got Manos.
So I just say I got, but other than that, man,
That's what's up.
I be, me, I'm here, man. Just,
So you
know
got a
what I
baby
mean?
mom. So you got kids.
Yeah, I got one daughter. I got
Oh,
that's
you
just
have a
child.
daughter. Oh,
You
wow.
have a girl. You have a girl.
That's awesome.
So we trying to co-parent and
Yeah.
do that.
Okay,
type
I
of
feel
thing.
you because I know in your songs you said when girls be going on too treachy, like
Oh, yeah.
feel me. But that's for the lesser part. But for the most part,
When they be going on to what?
treachy.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck is treachy?
Yeah.
Manas.
Listen.
that's another thing too. I'm glad that you said that. Now I know where you.
What is going on to Treeshy? We need to know.
Treeshy is like, you're doing too much. You on TMVs. You on too much vibes. Like,
Okay.
You know what I mean? You out there. You know what I mean?
You wildin' a
You
little
could
bit.
do your female empowerment. You could be a free, do yourself, but you're doing a little too much now.
Okay.
You're crossing. I ain't gonna call you a hoe. I ain't gonna call you none of that.
So what is doing too much on Instagram?
Well, you know,
That's a bro. I know that's a long question.
one minute is positivity, to the next minute is
Hoativity.
twerking and twerking and nip slips and going crazy and acting all, you know.
So you think that if a woman is talking about, you know, female empowerment and shit like that, she can't be shaking her ass and shit?
No. Don't get it twisted. I'm not here to be like, I'm not
here
here
push
to.
it.
We're not judging you.
No.
We're not judging you.
No, like, you know, I'm here
But
for that.
stop being hypocritical.
Yeah. I'm here for that. Like, you know what I mean? I love women. You know what I mean? I love upstanding women, and I love women that's about their shit, and you know what I mean, that own their shit too.
And you have a daughter, so I'm sure you want her to have positive role models, positive women to look up to.
Exactly. You know, and I want to own her shit. I'm not here to. Yo, I seen a meme, right? I'm about to break something down because I can sit here and go into that. Let me try to break it down through the memes.
Okay.
Somebody said some shit.
What they say?
Somebody was like, yo, these Cardi B's and all of them rapping like this. But then they said, they need to rap like Lauryn Hill and all. Somebody said Lauryn Hill got mad baby daddies.
Yeah.
I do got like 8 baby daddies.
It was like in the era of Cardi B's, be a Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, like be a Lauryn Hill, but like, hold up. Lauryn Hill did this. So, you know what I mean? Just
ain't nobody perfect.
Ain't nobody perfect. Own your shit.
Yes.
And own your shit and just be a good woman and just hold, you know what I mean? And I'm not here like, I don't, you know what I mean? I got a bad rap because I made a song back in the days called She Got Bodies.
Oh.
So,
I heard that song before.
I made a song like
I heard that song. Matter of fact, I heard that song in a trap I used to chillin' on Beekman.
Oh, shit on Beekman.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Beekman and Flatbush, that little square court. I used to chillin'.
This
or whatever.
The
We was
trap
rolling up.
So I got a bad
And
rap
I heard that song.
Because you used to talk
And the
about
song
bodies.
caught a big, it was a big debate.
I done got into shootouts over that song.
Stop.
Real death shootouts.
Stop.
You know what I mean? Shit got real, but
That's a touchy subject.
It is
That's
a touchy subject.
subject.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I try to say, yo, I ain't say nothing. I basically put two girls. What I did was I did a song and I was, you know, doing my shit. So I said she got bodies, and every time I say she got bodies, the girls would name whoever they felt got bodies in the neighborhood or in Brooklyn at the time. So every time I said she got bodies,
of course your ass would get into a shootout over some shit like that.
Keisha from East 43rd and Church.
Yeah. So the shit just went like, that's how
crazy.
So I was on my like 50 Cent shit. I was on like on my, and that's another thing. People thought I was coming home on that type of time. So that's the hype behind me. You know what I mean? So people think I'm on my shit, and I try to have manas, but now I'm saying like, y'all have a little too much manas.
Yeah.
So I have to start like,
Talking
my shit. Like,
talk my
fuck these,
right?
you know what I'm saying? So I've been in that mode lately a little bit, but at the end of the day, basically,
So you on your MOB.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the shit was crazy, and but you know what I mean? Like I'm tight. Like I got like about 10, 15 love songs written.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something.
Really?
Let me tell y'all something.
Niggas
A
be in
Marz
love.
Money
I have-
love song? A Knoxman Committee love song?
I have 200 songs written out, just sitting there. I need beats. All producers send me beats.
I
I was locked up for
producers than rappers.
I was locked up for a
Send the
long
beats.
time. So I just have mad.
You were writing.
I'm a writer. You know what I mean? I'm not a another thing. All you rappers talk about. I don't write. You take 2 hours to make a song and just say da 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 da.
Yeah.
Not all day. I write. I'm a
Write
writer.
your fucking song. Get in the booth and get out.
Same shit. I'm a writer. You know what I mean? So I take my time and I perfect my craft. But basically, like I want the ladies to know that I'm. You know what I mean? I got it.
That you got a soft side. That you still
I ain't
love the
feeling
women.
my impressions, man. My shit is. like 75 male, 25 female. I need to get that shit to 50-50, man.
Niggas is like
You post some hardcore shit, yo.
Nah, well, that means so. I need the people to tell me what I need. I need.
You need to soften it up a little bit.
Let's go.
This
I got
summer,
y'all.
the summer is
ladies,
coming.
Ladies, I got you.
And let me tell you
I
something.
need the producers, man. I got some good songs.
Your
man.
homeboy is gonna try to get his homeboy password to download your shit. A female is going to put in her debit card numbers
baby
and pay that
girls.
$199.
Ladies,
$299
I got
charge.
y'all. Ladies, let
So
me see
just
your
know.
hands in the air if you
Exactly.
like your face.
And we
up
wanna see a
and your
sexy
ass in the
video.
air.
Hey.
If you like it from the back while I grab on your hair.
Don't put my wig off.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Damn, man.
Don't
I
put my
like
wig
the
off.
sewings, man.
Listen.
The sewings
There's
is
no
lit.
sewings
man.
nowadays.
There's no sewings
No,
no more.
I
love the sewings. I want to pull the head.
I like sewing. This is the first time I've had this is my first like wig. My birthday was Sunday. My best friend,
Okay,
she makes
okay.
wigs.
Yes,
and
bitch.
everything.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
that's
turn
why-
the fuck up.
That's why I was supposed to come last Sunday.
It was
But
because
her
her birthday
It
was
was her
last
birthday. She said,
Sunday.
listen,
yes.
no, I can't do it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
nah, I knew we was gonna be fucked up
Yeah,
somewhere.
But
turned
yeah,
up.
but women can sew in the wigs. You know, they can sew the wigs on.
Listen,
you know what I'm
man,
saying?
I like pulling
But-
hair, man.
Okay, all right.
You know
So
what?
now
You-
when-
you
They can
still
sew the
living in
wigs
that
on.
era.
When you pull the hair, you're like, oh shit. You gotta
Yeah,
grab
no,
their
don't
neck
pull
now.
it.
or something.
I mean, unless you're gonna pull a hand and take
Try
the
not
wig
to
off
kill
and
them.
put it on your own head, like, yeah, bitch. We still
now,
going.
now you gotta
bitch.
grab their neck now. You can't
And
even
try
pull
not
their
to kill
hair.
them.
Right?
You gotta come over from the
Yo,
grab
I
the
cannot.
front of the neck.
But
like-
I love black women. I don't care that I'm not like these other idiots.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of dudes, I don't like natural,
Natural hair.
Your mother don't got natural
Fuck
hair. man.
outta
Shut the
here.
fuck up.
right?
I love wigs and
Yep, everything.
and I love everything about the black female.
That's
so
what I'm
not,
talking
you know what I'm
about.
saying? That's
we
what I'm
love
on
you.
to.
Yes.
Straight up.
That's a
I'm
fact.
not with
So, being that you had this body song, if you was really in love with somebody and she told you that she had 150 bodies,
that. That's a good question. I mean,
That's a good
you
question.
know what? As I grew
That's a good
older,
question.
she had
That's
150
sir.
bodies.
as I grew older, I kind of like.
You lying?
No, listen, not seriously.
He's telling the
I
truth.
kind of like.
I can tell because he's thinking about his response.
Yeah. Let me see what he
Like,
about to
as
say.
I grew
Yeah.
older,
Remember,
I,
your niggas might see this.
Nah, it's all good.
They gonna be like, nigga, you ain't waving no bitch with 150 bodies.
Now
Fuck outta
listen,
here.
as I grew older, I started to realize like when you have the certain relationship with that person, that beauty, that person make you happy, you kind of eliminate that. Maybe she was promiscuous or looking for love, whatever it was at that time. At that time, it is what
Number
it is.
though.
Great.
That's a stacked number though.
But now if she fuck with you,
Yeah.
she loyal to you, she trying to do everything for you, and she like,
don't
on some,
matter.
I'm done with that. Like even with me, like, bro, I straight up and down, I get ridiculed right now. Yo, Marz, you ain't got
Exactly.
Yeah.
my nigga.
Right.
I got time for 10 girls at a time.
Nah.
Listen, if I
It's
can have
hectic.
if I can have one
Get you
pussy,
one freak
if I can
nasty.
have one pussy and
Yeah.
fuck her
Exactly.
every day,
Every
Yeah.
I'm
day.
good.
Tell
Yeah.
that bitch put on different colorway. Look,
You
mommy,
feel-
I'm gonna give you $100. Go
Different
buy
sewing.
10 wigs from the fucking store.
Yo, listen, if
and
you
I'm gonna name
over the
all of them bitches.
Listen, if you over the age of 30 and you consistently fucking mad bitch, niggas ain't gonna agree with this shit. But you just
Oh, no, they
consistently
will.
fucking
They
mad
will.
bitches, just like, yo, bro, you got a little internal issue. my
Yeah.
nigga.
There
Like,
we go.
that's a fact, bro.
That is
Yeah.
Because if
absolutely true.
no matter twist it, it's a one. You know, you got your wifey and you got your little side things, and that could happen. I don't knock those dudes, but all that juggling bitches and
That's a lot of work.
nigga, that's a lot of work.
That takes a lot of
I
energy.
don't want to hide my phone.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I
Right.
seen old man.
I'm sure you've been through it
I want to
already.
get. I want to talk crazy, but
Go ahead. No,
crazy
talk
look.
crazy.
No, that
Crowns
would
and
be
head
too
ties
much.
is
Talk
the place that
crazy.
no.
No.
I'll be
First
throwing.
of all, crowns
I'll
and
be
head
throwing.
ties.
I'll be throwing family members under
No,
the bus.
Talk
crowns
too much.
and head ties. We've started our episodes and our originality on S.STREET Media
I'm
from
gonna say
talking
this
crazy.
then. All right, look.
Okay.
I don't want to be 50 years old
Yeah.
hiding my phone from my girl,
Yeah.
my wife.
That's
My nigga,
What's
like,
up? Yeah,
when is it gonna
when
stop?
is it done? Yeah.
No, I'm a man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Women gonna look beautiful, whatever. But if I got one girl and she like right now at this age, if I
Right.
got one girl and she consistent, I'm gonna fuck her forever. Like, yeah, I'm
That's
good.
it.
Pussy good, I'm in there.
Hello.
We there.
Hello.
I'm in.
Hello.
I don't want to hide.
Goodbye.
Right now, I want
That's stressful.
I don't want to
That's
take my
stressful.
phone. Y'all niggas ain't tired of taking your phones to the shower, my nigga.
Word.
Right, yo, that shit is
of that shit, bro. Like,
I'm not even gonna
listen,
lie.
Niggas is getting smart
Listen.
now anyway.
It's like,
Listen.
yo, I know my phone getting water damage.
Matter
I got
of fact-
this bum ass iPhone.
listen,
I know damn well this shit
matter of
shouldn't
fact,
be in here.
I want the one or two bitches to call. But I want you to show you that, yeah, they on my body, but
Yeah.
I want you to know that them two bitches is on my
Right,
body.
Yeah.
right.
But I don't want to be really like, no, I don't want her to know that.
Yeah.
Not all day,
Oh,
man.
you gotta just answer the phone.
It's
You're
too
not
much.
up no
I'm on that type
That's
of time.
it.
Don't get it twisted.
Hang
Other
up.
niggas ain't on this type of time, but that's just the type of time I'm on. And I know niggas gonna catch flack and say that's the type I'm on. I don't care for the multiple.
No.
The niggas is out here talking about,
but
yo,
it's
you gotta fuck
29
bitches and.
You know what? And I can say that, but also I can say for our culture, a lot of people are really waking up and realizing what the real is. Like, you know, we not as much in the dark as niggas think we are. As a culture, as black people as a whole, like, we are not just stuck in the past.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of niggas that would appreciate what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's like, yo,
And
you know what?
that-
That's
and
a real
that's
nigga.
what I need,
That's
yeah.
a real nigga.
Yeah.
And then some may
yeah.
need to hear it too, you know.
Yeah,
as well.
because-
Right.
Like, come on.
Some may
don't
may
wanna
listen to
juggle.
the show
Like
and be
I
like,
said,
that's Marz that said that.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? I don't want to juggle a bunch of bitches, man. That shit is whack, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is tiring.
I
You know
got
what I'm
time
saying?
for that all day.
I ain't got time for juggling bitches and
Yeah.
one bitch helping you and you
I
helping
mean,
her.
unless you need to work out, then that's a workout. Juggling bitches is a workout. Like, bitch, I gotta go to this house, then I'm gonna run to this house.
I know niggas that fuck a girl every. All right, I'm about to
Every
make
day.
this statement.
Oh God.
When I make this statement, I'm gonna bust everybody's head. Listen,
Bust my head right
Listen.
now. I'm trying-
they got dudes that'll fuck a girl every single day, every four girls a week, right? They get locked up. Ain't none of those bitches there. Ain't none of those
They
bitches
like, what the
there.
fuck I'm
I see niggas tell me I got
That
mad
ass.
pictures. I show pictures. We showing pictures. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm not gonna say my count or whatever. I'm just saying
Right.
I'm a good nigga and,
Right.
and I'm loved.
Right.
But all these niggas that said they fuck mad bitches, they was fiending for letters.
Yeah.
They was fiending for,
Wow.
you know, they fuck
You
mad
hear them on
because
the phone arguing, yo, you ain't write me yet. You ain't get my
dogging
letter.
bitches because
Yeah.
you was dogging bitches in the street.
Yeah.
You don't have an intellectual conversation with these females.
That's a
You don't
fact.
have a, you know what I'm saying? And then when
No
you get
real
locked
love,
up,
no real connection.
ain't none
yeah.
of them bitches pulling up.
Yeah.
They was just there for the links and drinks at that time.
For the
they
links
was,
and the
They was
drinks.
there for them
At the
for them
time.
shoes that you bought her.
That's a
But when you
fact.
get locked,
Yep.
because when they attracted what you do, whether you hustle is whatever you're doing, and you get locked up,
Yeah.
all the lit niggas, they be sick. They be sick
Hello.
up north. I was up north with y'all.
Yeah.
Niggas was sick.
Wow.
Niggas, I wasn't sick. I'll let you know that. I wasn't sick.
He said, "Let it be known."
feel
I was
me?
getting letters and visits.
You feel me? Because I'm a good nigga. I'm
Yeah.
a good-hearted
However,
nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Right. And that's a
what I'm saying?
fact, you know? That makes absolute
Facts.
that makes absolute sense. So, you know what? I felt like this interview was so juicy. It was so good.
It was.
It was really
It
good.
was really good. The energy was really great.
Marz, you really dope.
Thank
you,
you,
you
thank
don't
you.
you're not just one of them I posted niggas.
I
Like
know.
that's what I call them, the I posted it niggas. Like they like to post shit and like try to
Actually
present this.
involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a quick question. Though.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, how do you feel about the OG rappers in the game checking these young niggas who are like, who they feel are like disrespectful,
I feel
like the T.I. Kodak situation?
I feel like
Shit.
not to take nothing away from
Mm-hmm.
T.I., you know what I mean? I feel like basically sometimes he need to be G-checked, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People they be wilding, like they need to be G-checked at
Yeah.
the end of the day. And at the end of it, sometimes maybe, I don't know if it's a clout chase or not, but I think it was genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that was genuine. But
What? T.I. checking Kodak?
I think T.I. checking Kodak was kind of genuine. I won't think it's...
Right.
Bro, these dudes, at the end of the day, though, that shit don't even matter. You know why?
Yeah.
Because
It
the
really
labels need to sign the Kodaks. They not
Exactly.
signing the official niggas.
Exactly.
They're not
They
signing the
don't,
T.I.s.
bro,
no
I
more.
know niggas at the label, bro. They're not looking my way. They know my music is
trust me.
great.
We're aware.
I'm
we know
chill-
who they
I-
look
I
for and
chill-
who they don't look for.
I chill with niggas on a daily basis that work at the label. They not told me, yo,
Yeah.
Marz, bring me 7 tracks and
Yeah.
let's go up to the label.
Yeah.
Come to my job and no, they want the young shitheads.
Yeah.
And they're
Just
gonna go
talking,
down.
yeah.
And I'm starting to not to give a fuck about some of them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, so I really don't give a fuck about that whole shit. You feel me?
Right.
So let them do them. You know what I'm saying? But as far as a nigga pulling them up, Gilly and T.I.,
Yeah.
I'm jocking that. You know
Gilly
what
be
I'm
getting in niggas' asses. Gilly the kid getting
Gilly
in
a
niggas'
funny
asses.
He's
nigga.
funny as
Nigga,
fuck.
Gilly said, my son is your age. My son will beat the brakes off you.
That nigga be getting in people's
Them
ass.
It's just about respect. At the end of the day,
Yeah,
right?
I jack it. You know what I'm saying? It's funny though. Niggas say, you know what I mean? It's funny, but
I also feel like, I'm sure T.I. had his moments back in his younger days when he said some next shit and did some next shit. So I just feel sometimes it's a way to approach niggas. You know what I'm saying? It
feel
don't
like it's
always
just-
got to be Instagram shit.
But also,
That's my
you
thing.
gotta remember that niggas back then, in the days that made it, that are lit like right now, these niggas had to have respect, because at that time, back then in hip hop, respect was actually a factor for you to actually make it. Nowadays, disrespect is a factor for you to make it. So the more reckless you are, the more disrespectful you are, the more you don't give a fuck about the OGs. You came in here, you getting this money, you doing it. Like, that's what's more so respected and cherished amongst Atlantic, Columbia, Cinematic, whoever the fuck else, these
right
niggas.
now, all those labels, they want the young shitheads that got 1 million views when they drop a video.
But then it's
talking
like,
some stupid shit.
but it's like, can you blame them if that's
You
how they
can't
making
blame
their
'em.
money?
That's how they
Because
making
guess
their
who's
money.
sitting
Yeah.
up there? Who's sitting on top of these niggas? Them white niggas. That's just there. They don't know what
I
the fuck.
need a
They just like,
cash out.
who's the most ignorant? Just
But
sign
good,
up. You don't give a
and
fuck.
you're gonna have these older. Listen, you know how they keep. They keep saying, "Yo, Kodak. Yo, who's around Kodak? Why they not?" It's real niggas around Kodak. But guess what?
That's a fact.
Guess what? Them niggas is yes men
That's
because
a
of that
fact.
bag. They
Because of
not
the
saying
bag.
shit.
Yeah.
That nigga's
Fact.
wildin', but they not saying shit.
Yeah.
They like this. They there like this, and I know it's niggas that's around him that ain't saying shit.
Nothing.
It's the niggas. Kodak is around OGs.
Hello.
Kodak got official niggas around him. They not saying shit.
Nothing.
You know why? Cause that little bag, but
That's
it
a
is
fact.
what. So all them little niggas that's wildin' on drugs, Kodak and all
People
those
is
other
there.
dudes, it's niggas there.
Just
But-
like the niggas who've been dying from overdoses and shit. It's niggas there seeing them do all this drugs and shit and just letting it
Facts.
be done because they get in the bag.
It's the money just change everything,
knock,
change the
who's there?
dynamics of everything.
It's Sunday.
Right.
Money is the root of all evil. No.
Hello, it's Resurrection Sunday.
Anytime.
Talk about it, sister.
We got Mars money in here.
All
He's
right,
all
so,
good energy.
yeah, you
good
know,
energy
like,
with Mars.
We got pure positive energy flowing in here on the Easter Sunday. Y'all already know. All right, so we're pretty much up on time.
Yeah.
So Mars, I just want you to tell the people where they can find you on your social media handles and your businesses that you're promoting, because they're all really fucking good businesses that you're promoting. So
Well,
just tell the people real quick.
First and foremost, I need more traffic to go to my website.
Hello.
MarsMoney.com. So from MarsMoney.com, you could get to everything. So
And it's Mars with a Z, y'all.
Mars Money with a Z, man. MarsMoney.com. From there, you could go to my IG, Mars Money. My IG is Mars Money NC. That stands for Knoxman Committee. So Mars Money NC. My Twitter, Mars Money Straight. And just, type in Mars Money on the search. You're
It'll
going to
pop
find
up.
something.
You'll
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
And
fact.
shout out to everybody. Shout out to Edible Fields. Shout out to all the brands that I'm collaborating with. Shout out to Top Tier Management. Shout out to all the young artists that I'm working with, all the females and everybody that been coming to me to help them with their artwork and everything. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my customers, everybody that's making sure I'm good. And I'm here, man. Flatbush. The whole Brooklyn,
In the
whole New
fucking
York,
building.
you already know the Panamanians.
In the
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
building.
And everybody else, I'm here for everybody, man. Just look out for me, man. You ain't gonna be disappointed when you click on my
I
music.
promise y'all won't. And y'all know I'll tell a nigga in his face, "Hello, excuse me, sir. Let me tell you a little something about what you're doing right now."
And let me
Straight
tell
up,
y'all something
man.
about Mars. He got some nice hands, y'all. I'm looking at his hands right now.
Oh, you a
He well manicured.
Thank you
He's
for
well
that.
manicured and
Hands are
shit.
so nice, y'all.
Yo, I like that. I
He
respect
ain't got
that.
no dirt under his
Y'all
nails.
pay attention to detail. for
I was
real.
looking at his hands. I'm like, look at his hands. His nails are nice.
Facts. I respect that one.
They get all
there.
nice and
You
healthy.
already, man.
Yeah, you can find this at
Definitely.
Crowns_Headties every time.
Yeah, it's Crowns
Crowns
underhor.
Love the
That's
name.
Crowns underhor.
underscore Crowns_head ties on Instagram. You guys can also follow us on our individual pages. It's at Jaderade, at beauty.foul. Beauty is with an I. And y'all already know, thank y'all for fucking with us. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is episode 20 of Crowns and Head Ties featuring Marz Money. Y'all already know. It's
Manas.
fucking Manas in the building. So I'm gonna need y'all to understand that.
We about to go eat some manas after this.
Whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Y'all already know. Thank y'all for fucking with us. We see y'all next Sunday.
Crowns and
Happy
head
Easter.
ties.